starting to flood in here. Dude, it is raining super hard out there. Oh, it's hail.
Yeah, it is. Holy.
I am just on my way into Algonquin Park. Got a 3-day trip ahead of us. Hopefully get on some brook trout, maybe even some lake trout. Looking forward to it. We got a beautiful day here. I'm sure the bugs will be out. Hopefully they're not too bad. Hopefully the weather stays nice. And it's just an all-around great time. Can't wait. Getting close. This is Goose. Goose is a stick retrieving bulldog puppy. What beauty conditions we have here. So I got my kayak paddle so I can try to keep up with the tandem canoes. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah? Yeah. Beautiful stretch of winding, meandering, lazy river here. Getting all those nice smells of spring between like the pines and I don't know, just the fresh water and all just the new spring growth. I don't really know what it is, but it smells amazing.
Not good for him. Yeah. Rookie. It is a rookie, dude. Rookie. Don't grab it. That's good. I got him on that. Yeah. First cast.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, bud.
Dude.
On the board!
Woo! She got there, Will.
Little brookler.
Hold that puppy up.
Yeah.
That is a beauty, dude. That is a beauty. Wow.
On the board,
Good
baby.
job, man.
On the
Good
board.
job.
Cheers.
Nice symbol. Well, short little portage there, and the team is on the board. Ted is not on the board, but one good eater. It's approaching the second portage of the day. Things are going good.
Super nice.
Well-groomed portage trail here. One smallmouth bass caught there at the base, but they're not in season, so let it go right away. But
That was really exciting. I thought I had a 2 pounder for sure.
still fun to catch.
Fun times.
Take your time. Oh, the fatty smallie bud, like 4 pounder. I'll take a 3 pounder.
More than that. Oh, bud.
That's a football.
So we're fishing for brook trout or lake trout. There's also whitefish and suckers in here, but bass aren't in season. We're just using spinners targeting brook trout right now, but of course the bass hit them. Close to 4 pound smallmouth. Ryan caught there, but you know, we got it back in the water right away. It looked like a fun fight. Great brook trout tackle too. It's here commemorating some park rangers. This guy is 22. Tom Waddy was 20. We're coming up to a blue heron rookery, an island that has tons of blue heron nests in all the trees, and it's really cool. Those are all blue herons soaring up over there, waiting to come back. So I've spooked them off their nests. Cool, eh?
She's like, okay, let's get go. We're gonna go work out. Grab your gym bag. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to narrow it down, honey. She's like, what? I'm like, all my bags are gym bags.
Woo. Just on the way back from a portage here to get the canoe, and I enjoy the walk back a lot more. This is a trillium. This one's a purple trillium. It's Ontario's plant. It's actually illegal to pick them because they die if you do. Heading into a backcountry lake that we're hoping the trout fishing is going to be good in, but you got to work to get there, so that's what we're doing. Come on, Goose. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Almost took a dive there. We're just paddling across this tiny little hop to complete the portage, and Goose, the swimming bulldog, decided to swim back to us, and he needs a life jacket. He swims quite well with it actually, but I didn't want him to go all the way over there, so I picked him up. But he's a heavy boy, even though he's still a little pup. And this dog is so cute. We are just scouting for a campsite. Looks like it's clouding over, and there is a forecast for a thunderstorm tonight. I haven't had much experience really brook trout fishing in lakes, more in rivers, and so it'll be interesting to see if I can figure it out. I seen a fish. It may have been a foggy night on a new moon of blackness with a typhoon rolling in and smoke so thick you couldn't smell anything. It was the hour my glasses were at Lens Crafters, but I seen that fish.
Nice.
Here we are at our campsite. It looks majestic and inviting.
Elegant, to say the least.
Wow, look at this site. It is beauty. Look at all this soft ground. Nice canopy, and you know, there's not too many bugs as of yet, so things are looking good.
I saw that.
So I'm taking a risk and just sleeping under a tarp in prime blackfly season. Maybe I'll regret it, I don't know. I watched that doc, and the last guide.
Oh, how was that?
Pretty good.
We're just making up a few, you know, rations. We're just roughing it out here. Just getting whatever we can to get by.
Right, survival fishing.
Yeah, bacon wrapped steak. We're gonna cook this up on the fire and we're gonna have ourselves a little feast action in a bit. What do you think about that, Ted?
I'm really excited about this.
Dogs are circling.
That looks good. Is this what MMA fighters eat?
This is what we eat.
Ryan's a legend MMA fighter. MMA or jiu-jitsu?
Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
For Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
I fought MMA as well.
He's so cute. Now this, what's going on here is a category 12 bungle.
I thought it only went up to category 5.
It did, but
Jim, doesn't the instructions say quick pop-up 5 minutes?
I just gotta go bottom.
at least it's a nice day. Imagine it was just like hammering sleet.
Yeah. I just crawl
Hurricane
into the tarp
winds.
and cry.
Looks like a good tent.
This one's a big Agnes.
Crispy on the outside. And this is
Shaping up to be an absolutely perfect day. Not too much work getting in, but hard enough that it was a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
Ryan brought these just amazing steaks.
Wow.
Such a treat. We're just gonna eat a bite and regroup and get back out on the water and hopefully catch some brook trout. Goose is asleep. Well, we're back on the water. It was an absolute scorcher and we're all quite burnt out from the intense heat. So we took a bit of a break, ate some food, hydrated, and now it's better fishing time as well. So we're hoping for some luck. Looks like there's a serious thunderstorm rolling in here. It's nice right now, but it's getting closer.
You got a net?
No, I'm just gonna boat it like this. On the board! These little ones are delicious, so if I keep another couple little ones and I catch a big one, I'll let the big one go.
Big thunderstorm rolling in. How long it'll last, I don't know. But it's definitely coming, and I'd say the odds of getting hit by it are pretty high. I feel like we'll probably be in the thick of it for a little bit anyway. I think we're gonna get hammered, bud. Woo! Are we gonna just troll during the lightning storm, or what are you guys thinking? It's gonna be a serious lightning storm. She'll be coming around the mountain, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? We are in the midst of a thunderstorm. Caught in a bit of a thunderstorm. Hopefully it doesn't stay around too long and saturate us too hard, because we don't have the biggest tarp.
And I don't like the rain.
Right, and we don't like getting wet. And these are my only dry shoes. Awesome. Look at how much it's raining. Oh yeah. Dude, it is raining super hard out there. Raymond's like, oh, it's hail. Holy.
Yeah, it is. Holy.
It often comes with
Hurricane?
tornadoes.
Ow.
I hope not.
They're good size. Ow. Ow.
Oh man, yeah, it hurts. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. That's big, that's really big. So it is hailing, good size freaking hail. Goose is getting pelted, save Goose.
We're getting pelted by hail. We're getting pelted by hail right now.
Holy. quite the storm. Starting to flood in here. Thought it was up on a bump, but I mean, this amount of rain, we'll get some flooding. Hopefully it doesn't get much worse for this spot. Pretty wild. We don't really have a tarp set up for camp activities for cooking, so not the best for cooking dinner. So hopefully it lets up, but pretty cool. Pretty awesome feeling to just be like out in the middle of a ripping thunderstorm. My word.
Is that even legal?
Too close. Beautiful.
What a beautiful fish.
Got it. Light is for sure cooking. Better make sure.
morning. Absolutely beautiful morning. Really enjoying this spot. It just rained so heavily last night. It was wild. Just a powerful thunderstorm. Huge hail came through. It was pelting us. Serious dumping of rain. And that was good because it kind of cooled things down. It was sweltering hot, like peak summer heat. And that kind of actually got to me throughout the day. I ended up getting a pretty bad migraine, but still made the best of it. I hung out by the fire. We cooked up an absolute feast. Will brought just a massive, ridiculous steak that we all shared. And Jim cooked up the brook trout. It's hard to say this, but I think the brook trout was better than that steak. It was just an absolute, like, just buttery, delicious, decadent meal. We're so spoiled, and I am just loving Algonquin Park as usual. Never ceases to amaze me. It is just so freaking beautiful. And that rain with the heat that's come out, there's just the smell coming out of the forest and off the lake. It just smells so pure, so clean, so fresh. It's just good for the soul. Looking forward to today. We're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna go and set up at a different campsite, so interested to check that out. See what kind of fish we can get on. Hopefully have another fish fry. It's a struggle out here being redhead. To make sure to get lots of sunscreen on days like this. A lot of people don't realize your skin is actually your biggest organ. If you burn like 80% of your body, it doesn't need to be really bad burn, but just that percentage can put you into shock and cause all kinds of issues, especially when you're a blue-eyed redhead like me. While I'm on the water, these guys have been out fishing for a long time, but I ate, had a coffee, packed up my camp, got all my gear. So I'm ahead of them in that way. They probably got out when the fishing time was a bit better, but it's nice to be around camp with the quiet sounds of nature and just to relax a little, you know, because I wasn't really feeling too well. So I heard a couple cheers from across the lake, so I figured these guys had caught some. So they got 3 and lost 3. Yeah!
Those beauties. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, you're.
So exciting. So everyone's on the board but me and Ryan. Brad's not on the board. William Briggs Wilkinson. Woodsman Will. That's a beauty, dude. It's much bigger in reality. Wow. Will is the starting center of this fishing trip. Wow, good job. Gotta ice your best line. And that's 2. Sick, bud. Those are beauties, man. What do you think, Goose?
He likes it.
Goose loves it.
Oh no, do you see that? There we go. Nice, boys.
Nice, mine's bigger.
Woo.
Yeah.
Good job, Brad.
Good job, Brad.
Came right up, bit it, and then
Well, no luck for old Ted. Just got out a little too late and the bite was off. Got a couple of bites, lost my little bait that I was hanging on there, but who knows, they could have just been tiny. Some beauty fish here caught. I'm excited to eat them, so we'll eat them, I guess, later this evening. So ready to go. Got a portage, pick a site, do some more fishing, just have a good time. We're all pretty much ready to go here. Over here. Guys, that's the wrong place to get out. Oh, I guess not. Whoa!
The 11-year-old makes it up. What a feat.
That's an impressive thing to get up.
Hold on, man.
Where's that tributary? Is it over there? Should we take a cast there? Yeah, for a nice day. I feel like that's a smallmouth eating like suckers that are running.
Oh, this is the game. Oh.
Yeah! Yeah! These suckers are just running down this creek and you can just pick them up with your hands. Pretty fun. We've just fallen up this creek here because there's just a ton of suckers spawning in here and it's pretty freaking wild. Look at all the eggs. Look at all the eggs.
There's like 30 over here.
Look at them all. Look at all these eggs. You see the back of my camera? Look at this.
Look at them all.
Well, we certainly could have fish for dinner if we stayed here.
Yeah. I'd like an egg salad for dinner.
Really cool spawn going on. Look at that.
Is there a book here?
Look at the color they get on them, eh? It's just packed full of these giant suckers. You know, the creek is so little. Really cool experience. Spawn of these suckers here in this tiny creek. Absolutely beautiful. Really happy we came and checked this out. Right on. Just pulling up to camp here. Crap, who would have thought this little island? This is like a chipping green. There's like a chipping green up here.
Grass and everything. A par 3.
Normally like little islands are like pretty tight. Yeah, man. Hey, Goose. Everything a fun trip? Yes, you were.
Goofball.
Yeah. Good boy. Hey, nice. Hey. What you got there, Brad?
4 beautiful brook trout.
Got my bitty Big Q grill. Pretty sweet. Just unfolds like this. Like that. And then pop it open. Boom! And the legs fold down. You can adjust them to the height you need. Sometimes it's good to have a shorter one. The more I use it, the more I like it. See this grill? Pretty sick, eh?
Yeah, that's a sick grill. Stainless, right?
Yeah.
I just love like how you can kind of like adjust
safe
the height of one of
One
them.
leg,
if you
yeah.
need to.
But also because the steel that's like thin one way and thick the other way runs the correct way.
Right.
So you're not gonna bend that. Put like a 20-person roast on there, and it's not just gonna buckle.
The size of it too, when it's half full, is still like perfect. But you notice how it's not warped at all. Notice how all of those are warped, except the huge one.
Except the
thick fucker.
barbecue grill.
Right. Had it for like a year now. This is a year.
Yeah, that's a sick grill, dude.
That's Bitty Big Q grill. I put links in the description to where you can buy it.
Way better.
Are you falling asleep, Goose? Look at his back feet.
In between.
Look at how he's sitting.
Poor Todd, out of the lake we were in.
I did. You can bring it on.
Get in there.
Perfect.
Here, see that?
We're just having.
It's like a butter sandwich.
It is like a butter sandwich.
It's so good. How is it this good?
It's just the best, man.
How
There's a
is it
reason.
this
There's
good?
a reason you can't go to Loblaws and buy one of these.
Right.
Because there wouldn't be any left.
No.
There would be 0 left.
And also, they would never taste as good anyway.
True.
Even when they're not frozen and they're just put on ice, by the time they get there, they taste fishy. Like
Right.
any fish, you know?
There's something to be said about earning it too.
I think this is ready.
Look at that pig.
I think I had my share, man. I ate like the whole first fish.
None of you guys get too excited seeing me handle these
Oh, you do
claws.
handle it nicely, though.
I know.
Yeah, so
Look at,
gentle.
see how he shakes it a little?
Oh yeah, bud.
Fighting at its finest. Body checks and freaking love grabs.
Just here jigging the distance. I think I see the other boat might have a nice fish on. A ling? Yo, those are good. Burbot are good. So exciting. Thought we had a laker. Just getting on. Probably gonna head back soon. There's still tomorrow, but yeah, no luck for me this trip. Everyone else has been hooking up for the most part, but not for me. Sometimes that's just how she goes.
Smells delicious.
I know.
Having an absolute feast. This spot is very beautiful on an island. Cooked up sausages, brook trout. These guys managed to get into some really nice ones earlier in the day, and then our buddy Will cooked up a pork tenderloin that just came out absolutely perfect, super delicious. And then we were blessed to witness a lunar eclipse on a completely cloudless night. I've never experienced one quite like this in such darkness, because we're off in the bush in the back country and with not a single cloud in the sky, and we had no idea it was coming. So really awesome night, and gonna turn in. Good boy. Oh, good morning to you, Goose.
Yeah.
Any coffee going?
Up too, right?
Yeah.
After. So they're going to.
Thank you.
He now got busted for the second time in 2 years.
Overcast day here, much cooler than the other days. Actually kind of welcome to not have that extreme heat. Rain's held off so far, other than a couple drips, but amazing campsite here. Like, look at it. It almost feels like there used to be a cabin here or something like that, but now that it's a park, you know, the cabin's not here anymore. I'm not sure, but for a small island, this is absolutely beautiful. Couldn't be better. The camping's been just so nice. Today is our last day. We'll pick our way down the lake. We're gonna try to get on some fish along the way. Looking forward to the day. It has just been a spectacular trip so far. Just incredible weather. The fishing has been great. I haven't managed to get into one so far, but the communal effort has been successful. Great fish fries, delicious brook trout been put in the pan. My cousin Brad caught a burbot yesterday, and that was a first catch for him. Pretty big, like 3.5, 4 pounds, so that was cool. We set that one free, and just cooking up some delicious meals. We went and saw a sucker run yesterday, just going up this tiny creek, these huge suckers. It was really beautiful to see. You could see all the roe floating down the creek. Never really experienced anything quite like that. So really feel very fortunate. And then just relaxing around camp, and then all of a sudden we were blessed with a complete lunar eclipse, and what a perfect place for that to happen. Algonquin Park with no light pollution whatsoever on a completely clear, star-filled night. It couldn't have been a better occasion to see that. I've never seen anything quite like that in my life before, so I feel really fortunate for that, and just really fun to get out and just enjoy nature. pretty cool drop here. Still one of these old logging spikes from when they would have had a dam here, and then they cut all the logs and float them down this river and then blow the dam, and all the logs crash down with the river. Interesting way to drive logs before they have machinery or anything get out. Unfortunately, a lot of people pass away doing that. It's super dangerous work, but that's a tight pinch to do that with, that's for sure. A moose has recently been here. Beautiful cedars. And white pines. I came across Will and Goose taking a few casts together. Whew. Wood canvas canoe here someone brought in. Kept in really nice shape.
Storm coming in.
Yeah.
Apparently bought it at Eaton's for $75.
Eaton's?
Yeah.
Amazing.
$75.
That's awesome.
Back in 74.
Back in the good old days, eh? Coming down at a good clip. And it looks like it's going to remain that way for quite some time. That's all right. I think that we needed it. Things were getting dry.
Family.
Some tank smallies in here. It's a smallmouth.
Oh, hey, it's still a fight.
Yeah, I think it's a smallmouth.
No, it's not.
No?
No, that's the best.
Yeah. It's a big one.
Pretty big.
That's a good tip.
Ain't all the boats together.
Freedom.
There's a pair of sunnies right here.
Out of bed, right?
Sunny lost great.
It's actually a mass suicide call. 1,000 canoes per day. Someone's
We are pulling up to the finish line here where our cars are. Just a fun, awesome trip, short time out. great time out here with Jim and the boys and the dogs.
It's just hard when you.
How was that, Will?
Thick and booming.
Excellent.
Easy on the camera.
Nice. Good job, boys. Good job. Today was probably just the sun for me.
Yeah.
Awesome time.